Has your family ever had to live through public failure and betrayal?
Yes.
That's hard.
Yeah, it is hard. It is hard. It is hard. You know, public betrayal, you know, was done in the dark. If nobody ever find out, it's only you, that's hard enough. But public betrayal, where your betrayal, your broken trust, or you have broken trust with somebody, and this is now out in the open, that is even more devastating because everybody's
absolutely.
You know, Peter, you know, I don't even know who that man is. I never saw that man in my life. All of these things. Our Lady at the foot of the cross with John. Hey, where Peter? Where Peter? You know, this
yes,
the reality. Not
yes, yes. It's a little crazy. See, if you've ever experienced deep betrayal, then the resurrection story has something to teach you about God's way of dealing with this kind of gut-wrenching experience. Because it is in that gut-wrenching experience that Jesus and the apostles face each other. Public failure is devastating. There's no easy way to live through it.
Yeah.
As a family, as an individual, as nothing.
Yeah. And
this is what, remember, curse is the man who hangs on a tree. Yeah. Curse is the man who hangs on a tree. So the fact that the apostles witnessed Jesus hanging on a gibbet,
yeah,
on a tree, everybody knows that he is cursed. This is scandal, scandal, scandal.
So betrayal to forgiveness, I mean, that's a journey that I'm sure that a lot of people run from. How do you forgive somebody who has betrayed you? Who can show us? I mean, how do you forgive somebody who has betrayed you in such a devastating way? And I mean, if we look at that as we're dealing with it in family life, that's a challenging thing to do. Here I am, you know, betrothed to a woman, you know, and I have embarrassed the woman. I have been unfaithful to the woman. And not only have I been unfaithful to the woman, I mean, you know, hey, my marriage, we just made our vows in church. And here I am 1 month later, 2 weeks later, and I have scandalized that whole vow that I've made with that person. How do we
this betrayal thing?
Yeah.
This betrayal thing is a big, big one, and many people have to live it through. And that's why I think seeing a model coming out of the resurrection or out of the Paschal mystery, seeing a model there gives us a way of living with it, of walking through it, of emerging out of it, and not just scraping our way out, but of understanding that this is how God dealt with it, and gives us an offer to deal with it in a similar way.
Yeah, but how do you reach to that thing? You know, I am struggling with that because of many experiences of how do I share that? How do I convey that? How do I help couples in my ministry journey through that kind of pain? What do you tell the lover who's been betrayed? How can you help them to forgive? How do you bring that person who has been the betrayer to that point of reconciliation? Those are massive challenges, and you're dealing with it now in family life. So you are the one that casts the cement.
Right. And as I want to say, regardless of the issue, if there's a perception of betrayal and a hint of failure, it tears a couple apart, and it causes a very deep wound and pain. And many times, a wound that is lasting, a wound that endures for a long, long, long time. And that's why I'm looking at the Paschal mystery from a very different perspective this time.